Dungeons & Dragons. A game that takes heroic and villainous characters and forces them to form fraternal bonds in the crucible of battle. What is more sexy than feeding someone with a lovely fried dish? Because Fire Emblem is a game with permadeath, and so sometimes you just need more meat for the grinder, you know? Or pretty much anything that was boring. History's so boring! What a silly coincidence! Riveting! And I honestly do not have the time to unpack this bullshit. But could I possibly help you understand the gargantuan, magnificent, epic storyline of Dungeons & Dragons? You ask too little of me. They say that eye contact is important. But maybe not this much. Young male mages, thieves. And I don't need any more reason to be afraid of looking at myself in the mirror. I don't know if you should own that thing. You can't make me do that. Legally. That's not in my contract, right? They can't legally make me do that. These are nebulous, but they're definitely not good. Fight me. Time to get real into unethical science! The games are packed with deep storylines and memorable characters like Marth. That's not Marth? Marth. That's... which one is Marth? Marth. Violation, 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 violation. Where we all have a sibling-like bond and do the same job. These are all precocious little magic babies. The protagonist, which is always relatively heroic, but since they're a conduit for the player, they're all pretty vague. Look at this polar bear. He has no fucking clue what's going on. Whether it's a good or a bad reaction doesn't matter to this group, they just want to be seen. But are you happy with just those two versions of yourself? You shouldn't be, because you're a villain. Characters that are quiet and shy and really self-conscious and then can wreck shop on the battlefield. Everything's gonna burn. That's science, baby. That was a joke. I'm not gonna do that. You're gonna have to trust me. Corneliuses are usually the parental figure to the main character, and they have this nasty habit of getting axed super early on in the game. Necromancers, I don't know, they're into weird shit. Here's an archetype I call What the Fuck, and it's the three characters that make me say, what the fuck? No! If your opponent is of choleric temperament, seek to irritate him. Steal their hats. Whoopsie! Because not even death can excuse you from service in Bowser's army. And thanks, nshady16, for making me read 684 pages of OSHA regulations, you piece of garbage!